Forest Conservation Commission, School Committee, the Tax Board Review, and the Moosa Valley Fire Park.
Is there a second?
Second.
Discussion on the quarterly reports?
Excuse me, Mr. Lewis.
Yes,
We sent the quarterly report, but not the monthly report?
that's correct.
Okay.
I would like it to be noted that Moosa Valley's was the quarterly report that was due April.
Okay. The minutes could reflect that. Further discussion? Mr. Salisbury?
You received the one for Moosa Valley Fire Department for April.
Yes.
Have you ever got the one for July?
Yes. They came out of order, but we did get them all. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor? Aye. Motion carries unanimously. New business, additions and abatements.
Make the motion to accept the assessors report for additions totaling $997.02 and abatements totaling $1,250.89.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any discussion on the abatements? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries unanimously. Recreation Committee request. A letter from the Recreation Committee. Someone would like to read it or summarize it?
I'll read it. Portsmouth Town Council members, this is dated August 16, 2013. Please accept this letter as a formal request from the Recreation Committee to utilize the town fairgrounds for our 5th community yard sale. This event is scheduled for Saturday, September 21st, to be held on the town fairgrounds. The rain date for the yard sale will be Sunday, September 22nd, 2013. Setup for the yard sale will begin at 7 a.m. on the day of the sale. The yard sale will run from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. All cleanup will be completed by 4 p.m. Just as last year, members of the committee plan to use environmentally friendly white spray paint to mark off the spaces on the field the Friday evening prior to the event. Recreation also requests the assistance of the Highway Department with turning on the power in the supper shed area and arranging the picnic tables in the grass area in front of the shed. The registration fee for a space at the yard sale is $10. The fee is waived for nonprofit organizations. Area artists will be invited to participate, and food and drinks will be available for purchase from the nonprofits. As last year, Human Services will provide a list of acceptable donations which will be distributed to all participants. Please contact me with any questions or concerns as I am coordinating this event. Thank you in advance for your support. We hope to see many of you the day of the sale. Danielle Scott, Recreation Committee member.
Okay, what's the pleasure of the council? Is there a motion?
Make the motion to allow the Recreation Committee to use the fairgrounds on September 21st, and the rain date of September 22nd, from 9 to 4 o'clock.
Is there a second?
Second.
Could we amend it so that it's from 7 a.m.?
So it's 7 a.m.?
Yes.
Okay. His motion, you second that?
Second.
Is there any discussion on this?
This is one, there's no conflict with any other organizations.
Is there any conflict that we don't Jane?
No.
Is there any problem for Public Works to render that assistance? No. Okay, any further discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Carries unanimously. Next, item building and zoning inspector attendance at zoning board meetings. So, something that you mentioned you wanted to just clarify our expectations.
Yeah, this was just something we couldn't talk about at the last council meeting because we were talking about the advertise council meetings. And just, I'm sure you're aware that we need to be at zoning board meetings, and by our personnel policy that you're your time there is to be scheduled time off during the week.
Right. Yeah, I do, I have to do that.
Just because you couldn't talk about it the last meeting, just want to make you aware of that.
Okay.
It's not special.
Want to make a motion on that, or is that fine?
I'm all set.
Okay. Next item, appointment of tree warden, James Phillips. Everyone is aware that state law requires that we appoint a tree warden. It requires every city and town to appoint a tree warden each year, and we've been without one since we took office. Received a letter from the DOT asking for the name of our person last week or so. We didn't have one to send. So I asked the DOT for a list of all licensed arborists who live in Foster, and Situate, because the person must have an arborist license to qualify for this per state law. And Carol sent an email out on our behalf to every licensed arborist in those 3 towns, and we received a couple of applications back. The one that's in front of us is the only one who's a Foster resident who's willing to accept it as an unpaid volunteer position. The other applicants wanted compensation. So I think that since there was nothing in the budget to compensate them, it would be entertained. So this Mr. Phillips, James C. Phillips of East Kennedy Road, is willing to be appointed as tree warden in this town and do it as a volunteer. If the council desires, I'll send the motion.
The motion to appoint James Phillips as the tree warden enforcement.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any discussion?
Mr. Rose?
Yes, sir.
I think the council should be made aware. I eat breakfast for a lot of guys from Navy service. And I think that if you ride up Howard Hill Road, it's the perfect example in the evening. They have so long done a good job shading the trees so they will not be hanging over the wires, that the trees from the other side have now filled the whole road. So the result of that is that you have most of the weight of that tree, which is high enough to take down the wires, going the wrong side. So I honestly think that the council may want to go into it's called the sail. And if the wind blows the wrong way, you're going to start pulling down all the trees to the other side on the roads, the small roads. So maybe the council would want to start talking to National Grid about your concerns about losing power.
Is it a specific road or every road?
Well, every road, any road besides the Howard Hill. Take the ride at night, you'll see what I'm saying about it. You cannot see the sky anymore because this side is shade, and the other side has grown to the light. So you filled all the space.